There she is. Sam is back. It's like an internal game of when we started. I just ask her if she's ready, and then she has no idea what's coming next.
Do you plan them, or does
no,
it just come to mind?
It's got to be in the moment, and so I just go with it. But I would like to say welcome as you guys come in. Please hit that thumbs up if you're not subscribed here and you like learning about beards and beard products. You clicked on this video, you probably are. Consider subscribing. Thank you guys. This is my wife, Sam C.
Hi.
Sam, how are you doing on this beautiful day?
Great.
Awesome, awesome. So this is a blast from the past review here. So we are going to be reviewing the company known as Black Rebel Beard Care.
Okay.
And this company is one of the first companies in the United States, and they have a strong following. This company is beloved, and we have not covered them for a while, so it's cool to kind of come back and have like a little recap. So as always, a little cheater sheet here. Got to make sure I'm prepared. And this company is out of El Paso, Texas. And they have 1 ounce oils. Now they are known for a couple of things, and I'll explain. But first, to go over it, the 1 ounce oil goes for $29.99 on their main line. So making it one of the most expensive 1 ounce oils on the market. Now there's a couple of things that factor into that. One of them is they have free shipping. So it is on all US orders, free shipping. So you factor that in. Okay, that makes a little sense. They don't do any discount codes, and if they run a sale, it's like once, maybe twice a year.
Okay.
And so they just really value their brand. I think they're doing well. So for a lot of people, it's worth it. The biggest thing that kind of separates these guys is their oil is a 75% ostrich blend.
Ooh.
Now you see that kind of like milky type consistency there. That would be the ostrich oil that we're looking at. So $29.99, free shipping, 75% ostrich oil. And then one thing we will talk about probably towards the end of the video is they have reformulated their butter since I tried last, and it has beef tallow in it.
Oh,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah, so we will talk about that. It's the only company I'm familiar with that has beef tallow, and they got all sorts of stuff. One thing that was pretty cool, and I cut off a sliver of it to try it out because I didn't want to use the whole thing right now. But they have their own soap, and they put a little sticker on there. And it's a soap that I've never really seen or tried before. And it's got all these things in here, like, I don't even know how to say this word here, pink kaolin clay?
I have no idea.
Yeah, and so it's got clay, it's got coconut oil. This one has organic bison tallow. So they've got some super unique, interesting ingredients. The soap worked great. If you use it on your beard, I don't recommend using it more than once a week. It is pretty stripping, but on the body, it's fantastic. And it does kind of have like a natural smell to it.
It almost smells like, doesn't it smell like a cinnamon donut, sort of?
Oh my gosh, it does.
It does.
That's crazy. Like
I'm
the
a
batter
donut
of it.
expert.
Yeah, she has donuts like 3 times a year. She is super expert. We have celiac, so we can't have normal donuts. So if we get good ones, it's rare. They do have a mustache wax. This is one product I did not test because I do not wear mustache wax, but it looks good, looks nice and firm. If you guys have tried their mustache wax, drop a comment down below. They also do have colognes, so if you guys really like their scents and you want it stronger and last longer, even though their scents are very strong, very long lasting. They do have cologne. And then they also have reformulated beard wash and beard conditioner, which I was really happy about. Before, I didn't really like their beard wash or conditioner. I just felt like it didn't do a whole lot. It was like an ostrich oil wash, and I just felt like my beard wasn't getting clean. These are much better for me. I feel like it is a good daily gentle beard wash, and then the conditioner goes in there and makes it nice and tangle free. So good solid options on their beard wash and conditioner. All right, ready to get into the oils here as we get going. And most of you know Pedro is the owner of this company. They have, I think it's back since like, it's in the early days, like 2013, 14, 15, something like that, where they launched this company.
Wow.
So I'm gonna give you the scent or the oil.
Okay.
You'll give kind of your reaction, then I'll tell you what the scent profile is.
Okay.
And they are really well known for their art too.
Okay.
They have these kind of just cool like colors and a lot of just interesting things on here. All right, so the first one that we have here is the Rambler. The Rambler.
Okay.
So give that one a smell, and I will tell you what the profile is after your reaction.
Oh my gosh.
So when this package came in, Sam was like, wait, is this I'm like, yeah, we covered them a long time ago. And I said, even before opening the package, I was like, you're gonna really like these scents.
Oh my gosh.
Pedro has a style, and it really suits Sam's preferences.
It's like a soapy aquatic cologne.
Smooth aquatic cologne is what they call it. It's their version of a clean, sweet, high-end aquatic woodsy cologne.
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah, the Rambler is...
That's the epitome of a sexy cologne.
Woof.
100%.
There you go, guys. And we did not help with this. They're not an affiliate. There's no...
Dang it.
Yeah, there's no reason to say it. Like, people always like to make assumptions.
So good.
Yeah, it's an aquatic cologne. It's a straight up cologne. So yeah, and Pedro does have a style to his creations. And again, it is strong and long lasting. So please keep that in mind. All right, next one is Highboy. So he is a big fan of off-roading vehicles and like not even just a big fan. He is like well respected in that community as well.
Oh, what is that?
So Highboy.
I don't know what that is. I'm just getting like natural sort of smells.
Okay, so he calls it a country living cologne. So it is a crowd favorite tobacco, cedarwood, smooth leather cologne.
Okay.
Tobacco, cedarwood, leather.
I get the cedar, and then I get the cologne too, because you know it has that like, that cologne.
The bite.
Smell, the punch.
The musk.
I get the cedar, and then everything else, it's just like natural
I
smelling.
agree.
I couldn't like pick out any other scents.
Agree. This is much more of like a daily wear as compared to the first one. The first one's like you're on a date, you're trying to smell sexy, you're trying to impress somebody. Highboy is more like, okay, yeah, I can roll with this.
Yeah.
I can wear that daily. But nice, it's enjoyable. All right, the next one is the wild one. Hey, I heard you were the wild one. She loves my singing. All right, what you got here?
Spiced vanilla.
You're on point today.
I don't know.
So this is a dark tobacco vanilla.
Okay.
And in the spice, you got it. So it's 3 types of tobacco, pink peppercorn, which will make the spice, and a dark spicy vanilla. You said you nailed it.
That's interesting that there's tobacco in it. 3 kinds, you said? 3 kinds of tobacco?
Yeah.
Because it's not overwhelmingly tobacco-y
It's
smelling.
not a cigar scent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a smoky scent. It's not a cigar. It's more of like a wet, I bet you there's some like wet tobacco leaf in there. Yeah, it's not my thing. I'm not a tobacco vanilla person, but if you are, this would be something you would enjoy. What about, do you like tobacco vanilla?
I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't like tobacco scents.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next one is Roadster.
Okay.
Roadster here. Okay, let's see what you think on the creation.
Ooh, different.
Yeah, for sure. And that's one thing is you'll never find these scents in any other company. It is unique creations.
This, to me, it's a cologne, but it's a bitey cologne.
Yeah.
It's the kind of cologne that makes your
nostrils tickle.
Like when people have on too strong of a cologne, it's usually something that smells like this.
Right. So they call this their barbershop oud. Classic barbershop mixed with smoky oud and a touch of clean woodsy tones.
Interesting.
You get barbershop at all?
I mean...
Oh, yeah. Smell there. You get the talc, you get the aftershave type smell. For sure.
Okay. You do.
Yep.
It's too bitey for me.
Yeah.
I don't like that when it hurts when I smell it, and it's just a little too strong for me.
It is very strong. And I agree, this is a cologne barbershop scent. Same thing, this is not just talking for a video. There's some of you that will love this and go crazy for it. You love really strong, long-lasting. There's a passion for barbershop scents out there. It's just, yeah, it's a little bit too much for us. But again, we're just trying to paint the picture. I know some of you guys will love it. All right, the next one is Freddie. Freddie here. Yeah.
Freddie.
Yeah.
I should have worn my queen shirt.
Oh, I didn't give you the heads up. Sorry.
Aww.
That would have been
Why
perfect
is this one
timing.
like different?
I think it's the fragrances. So the color is different. And the carrier blend, I believe, is the same. And fragrances can change the color of a blend. All right.
If this is what Freddie smelled like.
I literally told her this company's scents line up with you very well.
Oh, I love this. I don't even know how to describe this sort of
They don't
cologne.
either. Their description is no time for losers.
That's accurate.
All right, here's what goes into it. Tonka bean, cashmere, Exotic Woods.
Cashmere
Yeah.
or cashmere?
Cashmere. But I like to say cashmere. No, cashmere. Exotic Woods high-end cologne.
It's good. Oh my gosh, it's good.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single thing that's in there.
It's borderline soapy cologne.
No, a little sweet.
It almost has the smell. It's like, do you get the smell of bubbles out of it?
No.
Okay.
It almost borderlines too on like a resort or a spa when you walk in. Something, or like a nice fancy clothing store.
Yeah.
When you walk in and it's like, whoa, oh yeah, I'm in this store now.
Yeah, I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
It is very strong. I think it's probably as strong as the first cologne.
Yep.
But it's so different if you're like, I need to choose between these
right.
two. They're so different.
And we'll recap them in a bit here. All right, then the last one we have, because the butter is an unscented one, is the Reaper. The Reaper. So far, so good.
Ooh, I like that too.
Jeez.
Dang it.
I know. Sam loves the cologne scents.
That's a totally different cologne too. I'm so into these.
So he calls it a deadly oud cologne. Great.
That's what it is.
Daily earthy oud smooth cologne. So just an oud cologne. Yeah. That stank, that musk, that manly cologne.
It's just musky, like perfection.
Yeah. It's just,
I always forget what oud smells like. Like
until you smell it.
I wouldn't have smelled that and been like, oud. And then you say it and I'm like, oh yeah, that is that smell.
It's just, it's like musky man.
Yeah.
It's like what oud smells
so
like.
Good.
Sam loves oud.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really good. And it's much lighter than the other two strong colognes.
Yeah, I agree.
Much lighter.
If you're looking for like a daily cologne, this one would be perfect.
Yeah, so for me, I actually think Highboy is my favorite. Highboy is the one that is more of a daily gentle scent that's a little bit sweet, a little bit earthy, but the Reaper's right there as well. And then I think your two favorites are between the Rambler and Freddie. So one more time with a quick recap here, and then you got to pick one. So just give like your pitch of what it smells like. This first one is
Rambler.
Rambler. What does it smell like?
Perfection.
She's loving these.
It's a soapy aquatic cologne to me.
Boom. All right. And then Freddie.
Freddie smells like a rock star.
He nailed it on the sentence.
It's also a soapy cologne, more soapy.
Yeah.
Less nightclubby, I think, and more like
it's smoother.
Going out somewhere.
Yeah, it's smoother. The Rambler's a little bit more punchier, a little bit more bitier.
But then also Reaper.
All right, if you could only have one, I have to give away the rest. Which one am I keeping?
I would say Rambler.
It's got to be the aquatic cologne. Yeah, it's got to be.
But these other two
Sam loves aquatic colognes. So awesome. I will say, I knew she was going to dig these. I knew she would love them. If I wear them, it's like, ooh, what's in beard kind of thing. So that's great. Last thing to talk about product-wise would be their butter. See, first off, and this is the Loner. Again, that's just their unscented. They're unscented. See if the butter has a smell to you.
Nope.
Nothing. Pure no smell here, guys. And it's just this white base here. And this is the first time I ever used beef tallow in my beard. And essentially, it's pretty much the same thing as ostrich oil, but from a cow. It's cow fat that's rendered down into it's not a liquid like ostrich oil, but it's rendered down into kind of a butter-like consistency, very smooth, very silky, and it's very nourishing for hair. It's got all the vitamins, A, B, C, D, E, all of them, and to nourish the hair.
It's like getting very popular. I follow a lot of like homesteading people and they use that a lot, like for
on their
all
hands
sorts
and
of things on their face, like as like a face cream and stuff.
Yeah, it is getting very popular. The butter for me is pretty good. The only thing that in my personal preference, is it's a little bit too full-bodied. It doesn't melt down like immediately. It has a little bit of tackiness to it, but there's people that like that and they like a little bit of styling, a little bit of hold. I only wear butter at night and I like my butter real light, real smooth and to go in beard. However, there's nothing wrong with this. It just comes down to a personal preference thing. And I at first because people have been asking me about this beef tallow for a while. And there's other people who are like, I don't want cow on my face, or I don't want cow product. I'm like, but you're okay with
drink milk.
Right, and you're okay with ostrich product. Like, there's a little contradiction. So I think it's just when something's new, when something's different. And obviously, I should have said this at the beginning. Warning, if you're a vegan, if you're a vegetarian, this company's not for you. I promise you, I will get at least one of those comments. I do every time, and I respect it. I'm always polite back to them, even when they're not polite to me. So at first I was like, okay, beef fat, beef tallow. And then the more I looked into it, I'm like, oh, actually, okay, this seems like it's pretty legit. So pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see if other companies start following suit. And that's usually what happens is a ingredient becomes popular, and then it's like boom, 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 starts popping up. So well done on the butter. For me, I would like it a little bit thinner, but again, that's just my preference. And then they do have some cool things. I believe this is, what was it? I believe their 7th or their 8th year anniversary that they just had. And so they did some special promotions. They tossed in some glasses and some stuff. They are pretty cool. They even, as I showed earlier, they got the little koozie and even a little bottle opener. Nice. So got a little handy bottle opener on that one. So let us know down below your thoughts, your experiences. Pedro, the owner of the company, is unlike any other owner I've ever dealt with or you've probably dealt with. He is somebody who is he's real. Like, he is just straight real. If you ask him a question, he's going to give you an answer. He's blunt, he's raw, and a lot of people gravitate towards that. A lot of people are taken back at first, like, hey, you're a business owner and things. And it's like, this is just who he is, man. But I will say, Pedro's been nothing but respectful and kind with me. And so it's definitely something that I recommend if you guys are looking for strong, long-lasting scents that Sam C loves. And again, that ostrich oil is going to soften your beard. But let me know down below. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of comments with their perspective on this company, because there's so many people that have loved them, that have tried them. And even if you haven't, please feel free, just answer with respect. If it wasn't for you for whatever reason, leave that down below. We want consumers to get a whole picture when they're trying to purchase something. All right. Any final thoughts other than how much you love those scents? No, I'm just coming down over here. Awesome. Well, thank you, Sam C. Thank you, Black Rebel, and everybody out there watching. If you made it this far, you're amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Dancy Bearded, Sam C, the super sniffer, my wife, the builder of beard hats, beard shirts, the mother of my children, everything else. You guys, please stay bearded and stay positive.